everyone, Julie here. Today I want to talk about the app called LingQ. So LingQ is a bit of a curious app because a lot of people don't really respond to it. They just don't get it. And I think I know why. So LingQ is an app that allows you to read in a different language, and it kind of gives you the support you need to read in a different language. And so I think some people don't really understand why, or like they don't get anything from it, because this is the kind of app you want to use if you're struggling with reading in a language that's completely different to yours. So let me explain. For example, as a French speaker, if I read something in Romanian, for example, even though I don't speak Romanian at all, I'll still be able to understand some words because of my knowledge of other Romance languages. So I'll be able to kind of associate the spelling of these words to other words that I know in different languages, right? But when I try to read stuff in Arabic, it is so hard. I have to kind of decipher the letters in the way I know how to read, but it makes it hard to keep up with the meaning of what I'm reading, as well as, like reading the words. So for me, this app is so good because it really helps me to read in Arabic. And I love reading, and I love, like there's a lot of super interesting content on, current issues and culture and history, but it's very hard to read it for me. So LingQ has helped me to do that, and that's awesome. So a little bit more about the app itself. It's been created or designed by Steve Kaufman, who is an incredible polyglot. He is a freaking genius, honestly, and I think he did what all language learners dream of doing, which is to design an app that's made and tailored specifically to his way of learning languages. I think he reads a lot and he listens a lot to learn different languages. And so he made this app for that. So let me show you a little bit what it looks like. So let me open the app, screen record. Okay, so here I have a lesson, which is a text. Basically, it's the transcription of a podcast that I listen to. So it happens to be already on the app, but you can also import your own content, which I think is so good. So let's have a look here. So this is the first page. So for example, the words that are in white are words that I have encountered before, and I have signaled that I knew them. Let me show you how. For example, if we look at this is like hour. And so now you see it's turned yellow. It means I have seen it. I don't know it yet, but I've seen it. But if I had clicked, I know this word. So like here, for example, see now it's turned white, and it's going to be white in all of the text. And so I think this color coding is really helpful, because when you approach a word, if it's blue, it means you've never seen it before. And your mind automatically, knows how to process the words differently, because if you know a word, then you're going to be more confident to read it without necessarily looking at the translation. So yeah, I think it's really good for that. And it also has a vocabulary review section. Is that like Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday? Oh shit. Okay, well, I'm not going to make you go through my review session. So yes, so there's a way to review the vocabulary. You can also just look at the list of the words basically and import it into Anki flashcards or memorize or whatever. And then I think they also have an MP3 player, but I've never actually used it, so I don't know what it's if it's any good. So yeah, so this is what the app looks like. Let me know if you've tried it. Let me know what you think. I think it's a really good app, as I said, for people who are learning very different languages. If you're an English speaker, or say you're a French speaker and you learn Spanish, this app is not going to be like mind-blowing, because you can not easily, but you can read in Spanish and kind of guess, right? So it's not for that. It's for complicated languages, I think. But yeah, I think it's really good. And my opinion is that it's a little bit like Anki flashcards, because, you know, it has a lot of potential. I do agree that the interface is not super user friendly and it could use a little bit of improvement. But I think the potential of this app is incredible. And if you are creative when you use it and you import your own stuff and you listen to it as well as you read it, and you maybe, you know, write down or make some flashcards, like I think there's a lot to be done with this app. And yeah, I think it's a bit sad that it's so deeply misunderstood. So anyways, let me know what you think. Have you tried it? Are you going to try it? What languages are you learning through Link? What do you think? I want to know everything. Right, that's it for today. I'll see you next week for more app reviews. Bye.